May be the hardest DCS mission ever. You're on the deck for 400 nautical miles flying next to an F-117 with a prototype plasma device which keeps you invisible to enemy radars. For those who play DCS, the links to this mission are available for solo and for multiplayer versions. For everybody else, enjoy the video. It's a long one and will want to knock you out. So the briefing is on the screen. You're going to have a green or a red indicator on the right side of the screen showing that you're in or outside the jammer range. Your job is to stay close to Night 1. Do not get distracted. Once Night 1 detaches at waypoint 17 or 18, it'll be up to you to find your targets and destroy them. Rejoin Night 1 after he takes out his targets and return back to Kasab. You do not need to bring too many weapons. This is a precision strike, so 2 JDAMs, LGBs, or 2 Mark 82s, fuel, and a couple of AIM-120s and a couple of AIM-9s, targeting pods as required. Now, ensure you have night vision goggles, and you can see the details of your targets, the hangar, and the HQ, and they'll also appear on the F-10 map, while the F-117 hits the underground entrances to the ICBM storage site. Everything's broken down by times, and let's hit fly. As you can see on the right side, we've got our in-stealth jammer range blinking. This tells us that the F-117 with the plasma stealth generator is nearby, and we'll be talking to him a few times here during our flight. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to change our Jahemix out for an NVG.
Copy.
And that is very important in this flight. The other thing I would recommend is you could probably crank up your brightness a little bit. I would recommend going to at least brightness of 2 or 2.3, as it is a very dark flight. Alright, let's get set up here. Ground crew, rearm, refuel. We've got a pair of AIM-9Xs and a pair of AIM-120 Charlies, 2 Mark 82s. Our waypoints are visible on the map. We'll crank up our consoles for sufficient brightness here. We're going to set our fuel indicator to wings first. Air-to-air mode. Make sure our HSD is set. Now we're going to couple our
Strike Group, Big Bertha, your controller for this flight. Please taxi following Night 1 for takeoff runway 30. After departure, Night 1 takes operational control. You are to maintain safe distance, not exceeding 6,000 feet from Night 1 at all times on this mission. Beyond that range, the special apparatus on board of his aircraft will not be able to envelop your aircraft in the plasma distortion field, making you a prime target for all Iranian SAMs. Check your briefing for your...
Strike Group, good morning. This is your apparatus Dodge 1, encoded to Night 1 for our comms. That's with a K. This morning, weather looks clear with minimal SA6 and SA2 activity. Set frequency to 250 megahertz for extra special encrypted comms from Big Bertha and myself. Also, don't forget your NVGs. Try to stay close, and remember we have a 400-mile flight, so don't bring too much gear.
All right, there's our comms, and here's our NVGs. Let's follow instructions, set our frequency to 250. And I think we're good to taxi. I think I see the Nighthawk. I'm going to flip into my NVGs here. And Alt-Shift-H should reduce the brightness a little bit. There we go, that's a bit better. I can still read some of my instruments, but I'll have to look from underneath my NVGs because there is no depth of field. RWR is showing up pretty clean here. While I'm taxiing, let's familiarize with our waypoints. We're going to take off. From Sharjah, cross the Gulf, and then begin our low altitude ingress all the way to our target zone, which is going to be at waypoint 17, and our target is at waypoint 18. All right. Now this is one of the hardest missions ever. I would recommend that you guys look at the time codes within this video to jump ahead to the more exciting parts. As it is a long ingress, but...
This is Knight. RV at waypoint 1 at 0429, local. Altitude 21,000, speed 310. Keep your eyes on me. I will be going dark.
All right. So 0429 local. We'll be meeting up with him. That's in 9 minutes. Well, in that case, switch into the mission mindset. Perform our final checks here. Burned up quite a bit of fuel here, so I can get a little top up of the fuel. I don't think I've got time for that. I think he's going to be rolling in a second here, so ATC, because Sharjah is on 250.2. Alright, he's rolling. NVG's on. And he's airborne. There you guys, you can see. Now we are outside of his jammer range. While we're in friendly airspace, that's fine, because there's no one firing SAM missiles at us. Touch our afterburner. Want to save our fuel as much as possible here. Alright, there's our F-117, I see him. Gear up. Wings first. There are multiple difficulties on these missions. By default, the easy mission, you're basically invincible, so you can do all kinds of things. But when it comes to the harder missions, you will lose things on the F10 map. You will become invincible. And in the hardest mode completely, you see nothing on the F10 map. So if you lose that F-117, good luck trying to find it with your eyeballs. But right now we're flying the medium level mission where we can see enemy hostile aircraft. And also our F-117, which I just lost. And good luck trying to pick him up on your radar. Well, we know where our rendezvous point is, so let's climb for our waypoint. Alright, we're within stealth jammer range, which means we are somewhat close to him. His bubble extends vertically. There he is. Yeah, you know what? It's pretty dark. I might want to crank up the brightness of my NVGs. That's better. Let's lock him up with vertical scan here. Right, 10 knot gain on him. There he is. My airplane is not very happy about that pitch up maneuver there. Come out of gate. There we go. You have to kiss the afterburner a little bit here to form up on him, because I was screwing out around on the F10 map. But we are within the stealth jammer range. That's the most important thing. That's the key thing that is important for this flight. Alright. I think he just hit his waypoint. Gonna shift him over to our right side here. Fix our AOA a little bit. And slowly climb up to his altitude here. Got 10 units of AOA. We're pitching up. Alright. Looks like we do have some sort of contact there on the nose. Angels 13. Looks to be hot. 80 miles away. In addition, on the easy mode, there is no wake turbulence, and the medium and hard, of course, have wake turbulence, so you can easily get pushed down into the ground if you are flying too close behind them. Get the boards out. For now, it looks like he is just chilling. Alright, he's definitely starting to accelerate here.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Bra 306, 450 at 13,000 knots.
Alright, 306 for 50.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Bra 047, 170 at 17,000
It's not the same without a Jahimix, because, well, you don't really see everything that you're looking at. The Nighthawk pilot's probably getting a little frustrated with me. He's like, pick your station and stop screwing around. But yeah, we do have a hostile inbound.
Magic 1-1. Springfield 1. Request bogey dope.
Big strike group. Night 1. Want to hear a low-vis joke?
Sure.
Oh yeah, you can't transmit. Well, here's the joke. In my 117, my RWR is so quiet, it's basically a meditation app.
Ah! Good joke.
Magic 1-1. Springfield 1. Request bogey dope.
Alright, whatever I was looking at is no longer there. That's because my radar is slewing way too high. And yeah, this is how dark it is here, guys. It is dark. Holy moly. Hopefully the F-117 hasn't maneuvered.
Springfield 1. Magic 1-1. Bra 288. Fork 190 at 18,000 knots.
Alright, I just lost...
Springfield 1.
Just lost my
Magic
buddy.
1-1. Bra 332. Fork 220 at 35,000 knots.
That's what happens. You take your eyes off him and you are in trouble. Where is he? Better turn off my nav lights. That's better, but I think I'm going to have to rely on the F-10 here to cheat. Alright, looks like the F-117 is just behind me doing 350 and I'm doing 393. And there is a hostile on my nose here, thanks to the power of the F-10. Hi, there he is.
Springfield 1. Magic 1-1. Bra 343. 450 at 500 knots. Magic 1-1. Springfield 1.
There he is.
Request bogey dope.
Good thing is that I'm still in this bubble. The Sams aren't too pissed.
Strike group. Night 1. We've entered the Iranian airspace. Time to hit the deck. We will stay low until the pop-up on the targets. Stay close. Do not get distracted and trust the stealth.
Alright, buddy. As long as the MiG doesn't hit us, we're okay. But it looks like you're descending. I'll form up on you. Want to overshoot? Never want to overshoot. Cut the brakes, cut the brakes. You just locked up the MiG? But I need to rejoin back on night 1.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Rob 052 for 140 at 17,000 knots.
Oh man.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Rob 027 for 80 at 13,000 knots.
Oh man, I lost night 1-1.
Altitude.
Not good. Not good, Plasma. Looks like he's hit the deck below me. There's also a MiG-29 out here somewhere. Using F10 to try not to lose night 1 here. The problem is I can't find him on radar if I lose him. Night 1, where are you? Okay, he's coming up. There's the MiG-29. I see the MiG-29. It's crossing my nose. Where the hell's night 1?
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1.
Need to crank up my NVG brightness.
435 at 1,000 knots.
1, where are you, buddy? There he is. There's night 1. Okay. That worked. There's the MiG.
Magic 1-1, Bra 284 for 140 at 15,000 knots.
The MiG does anything stupid, I have to shoot him.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 34643 at 1,000 knots. Altitude. Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Bra 327 for 190 at 35,000.
So far, it looks like the MiG has not spotted me.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 34643 at 1,000.
Close up the distance.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, pop-up group 34643 at 1,000 knots.
Alright, we're good. We're good. MiG is going away.
Altitude.
We're super low. The super bright NVGs help me spot night 1. We're closing up on. Alright, bring the NVGs back to something a little more normal.
Altitude. Block.
I'm doing 50 knots on top of him. So he's doing about 350. We're going to pull back a bit here. Watch our airspeed there. Look at the carrot. 330 knots. Still too fast. Still too fast. Still too fast. There we go.
Block.
Match speed, and we are feet dry over Iran.
Altitude. Block.
Get him locked up. How are we doing here?
Block.
He's just around 300 knots. Our master arm is still locked. SA2's painting us from the right side. We're okay.
Altitude.
Go back air to air.
Pull up.
Alright, we're in Iran.
Altitude.
We're at 850. Got some hits from him, but we're in the jammer range. We're good. And we're too fast. Oh, plasma. That's all it takes. You get distracted for just a few seconds and you drift off.
Altitude. Altitude.
Night 1 probably thinks plasma's a total fool. That's okay, we're within his plasma stealth, so we're okay.
Altitude. Altitude. Block.
How fast is he doing? He's doing about 350 now, so he's accelerated a little bit. Right there, 349 knots, 350 knots. Okay, we can work with that. Now we have a number to work with. As long as we're at about 350, we're okay.
Altitude.
Just watching that F-117, not taking our eyes off of anything.
Magic 1-1. Springfield 1. Request bogey dope.
Right, everything's quiet. No hostiles anywhere.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, radar's picking something up in front of me here. Our ROE is not to engage anyone or anything.
Magic 1-1. Pop-up group 34048 at 1,500 knots.
Alright, 34048. Whatever that was, just faded.
Magic 1-1. Bra 272 Fort 100 at 15,000 knots.
Altitude. Altitude.
Magic 1-1. Bra 061 Fort 70.
Our job is fairly straightforward. We have to get to our target. We're not here to engage whatever that is in front of us. It looks like we're going to have a turn coming up, a right-hand turn in a few minutes.
Altitude. Altitude.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Bra 194 450 at
Altitude.
13,000. Cool.
Altitude. Pull up. Pull up.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Bra 328 Fort 160.
Okay, beep usually means we're going to have to maneuver soon. Looks like there's a chopper in front of us.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Bra 073 Fort 350 at 25,000.
Yep. My weapons are safe. I am not going to shoot anybody, including that chopper.
Altitude.
We don't want to reveal that we are out here with our stealth aircraft. Makes you wonder what the F-117 pilots saw on many, many missions that they've flown.
Altitude. Altitude.
Right, we've got a turn coming up again. Left-hand turn this time. Our waypoints will show us where to go.
Altitude. Altitude.
But I dare not mess around in my cockpit here. For some reason, my waypoints aren't auto-switching. But there's an audible cue for an upcoming turn. There it is. Maintaining speed, avoiding the overshoot. Nice and easy. get low here.
Altitude. Altitude.
No mid-air collisions, please, Plasma. Little Tiger on that turn. If by the end of this mission your hands aren't sweating and shaking a little bit, you're not flying it right. Alright, he was about 350. Let's close the distance a bit. Oh, we got his wake turbulence. We don't want to be in that.
Altitude. Altitude.
Go a bit left here. And he's slowed down quite a bit. Taking it easy. Alright, fair enough.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Got a fairly straight path ahead here.
Altitude.
Fly casual, they said.
Altitude. Altitude.
Whoa, there's the turbulence. Oof. Made a mistake of crossing right through his turbulence. Bad Plasma.
Altitude. Altitude.
Right. Oh, we got a threat.
Altitude. Altitude.
Whoa! Looks as if some ground guys have spotted us. And they're shooting in this direction. Right on the beep. They're making a right-hand turn here. Whoa! That was a little too close for comfort.
Altitude. Altitude.
Still in stealth range, still haven't fallen out of it. But it looks like somebody on the ground spotted us visually there. Alright, that was intense. 70 knots closure, so he's around 300 still. Okay. Pull it back a bit, pull it back, pull it back.
Altitude. Altitude.
There we go, we match speeds, close the brakes. Another turn. No audible cue on that one.
Altitude. 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 Block.
He is doing about 360 knots. Whoa, there's a BTR that just spotted me. Must have seen my afterburner. We'll maneuver a little bit here. staying with him. 350 knots. There are SA-6 sites all around me, SA-2 sites. It's a spicy area to fly in. Give my fingers a stretch here. Surprised that I've got some sort of a lock on him. Turn coming up. Just a little correction here. We're speeding. Let's pull back, pull back, pull back. MiG-29 on the nose. And he is painting this. Could just be spillover.
Magic 1-1. Springfield 1. Request bogey dope.
A little easier to see the Night 1 over the terrain instead of the ocean, because the terrain is warm.
Altitude. Altitude.
No sidewinder, no. You're not shooting that guy. There you go. Got something locked up on the nose.
Altitude.
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 435 at 13,000 knots.
At 13,000 knots, not good.
Altitude. Altitude.
Nope.
Magic 1-1. Springfield 1. Request bogey dope.
Hostiles now 25 miles. Alright, we gotta turn. See what he uses terrain to get away from that fulcrum. Got him edge of the gimbal and pulling away now, 22 miles.
Altitude. Altitude.
Hopefully that mountain masks me from the fulcrum. We don't want to start a fight until we are ready to start that fight. There's an aircraft on our nose as well. I can see the dot against the sky.
Altitude. Altitude.
Toya is definitely looking at us.
Magic 1-1. Springfield 1. Request bogey dope.
Altitude.
Nope, looks like we lost him. Good. Whatever hits he had on me, I guess, are gone. Oh, AAA. Beep. Alright, we're executing a turn. Whoa! Whoa, plasma. Of course, Night 1 doesn't give a damn because he's all stealth. There he goes. Oof! That was some pucker factor right there.
Altitude. Altitude.
And the SA-6 is painting me.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'm not liking this one bit. Definite pucker factor. Whew. Alright, do we have any turns coming up? Yeah, we've got a turn coming up in just a few seconds here.
Altitude. 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 Pull up.
Okay, steer point 12. I think I got the steer point in front of me there. The diamond. I think that's where we're going. Steer point 12.
Altitude.
Well, outside,
Altitude.
looks like we've got a little bit of sunrise happening here.
Altitude. Altitude.
As we're coming up on steer point 12. Oh, we're speeding a bit. Hit the brakes, get the boards out.
Altitude. Altitude.
Gonna lower the brightness of our NVGs. Alright, there's Night 1, we're okay. That's a hell of a turn without any notification. Oh, there's the beep.
Strike group. Night 1. Got another one for you.
Okay.
Hope you like this joke better. You carry flares and chaff. I carry confidence and a really good paint job.
Haha. Okay.
Lock.
I can still lock you though.
Altitude. Altitude.
Confidence and a paint job. Okay.
Altitude. Altitude.
At least at this range I can lock him up. And he is definitely slowing down here.
Altitude. Altitude. Block. Block.
Down to about 330 knots. Maybe a little more. Let's give it some gas. Just staying with him, that's the key thing. Alright, cross under his turbulence. Pull in the boards. Staying put.
Altitude. Altitude.
And taking a peek at the radar once in a while. The other radar scanning 40 miles out to 13,000 feet. Pretty decent scan range. Fall behind here.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oof. There's that turbulence again. Alright, our buddy's pulling away here. AWACS decided to wake up and give us full reports and everything, which is nice. Oh, there's a turn.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Overshoot, not good. Chilling out, watching over the mountains. I should have been on his left side because he was making a right turn. I should have been on his right side because he was making a left turn. Apologies. We're still within range. I want to see what real pilots have to say about plasmas flying like this. Lost all my airspeed.
Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
Speaking of that, how's our fuel doing? Alright, we're at 9,300 now for fuel. But fuel-wise, we're still okay. Alright, the hell with it, I'm going to move over to his right side. He seems to be wanting to make all kinds of left-hand turns here. And we do have a couple of hard left-hand turns coming up. But our WR is clean. Let's take off the NVGs for just a second here. And see how dark it is. Oh, it's dark. NVG's on. Like, imagine flying without the NVGs. Good luck. Yeah, those NVGs just cost me that overshoot. That to compensate for. Right, interesting bridge coming up here. Alright, Night 1's going somewhere. There's the bridge. There's a turn.
Altitude. Altitude.
Get a little more gas here as we're losing airspeed. 260, 270, 280.
Altitude.
Magic 1-1. Springfield 1. Request bogey dope.
Get him locked up for an airspeed check. He's just around 300. 315.
Pull up.
Oh, he's accelerating again.
Altitude. Altitude.
330. Okay. Dropping walk. Radar is still slewed okay.
Springfield 1. Magic 1-1. Rob 068 Fort 190 at 20.
Right there, screwing around with the radar for just a few seconds and massive overshoot, which I did not intend.
Altitude.
There he is.
Altitude.
All because I just saw a hint of something. There's a beep. Oh, we're turning? Okay. I do have an unknown contact on the nose here. What's that? Oh, definitely got something in. It's getting real bright out there.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Oh, it looks like an MI-8.
Altitude. Altitude.
Just flying by. Okay. Not enough parameters to attack MI8s. Drop the brightness of the NVGs a bit. That momentary air-to-air distraction as the hostile just popped up on my MFDs for just a second was enough to cause a whole bunch of overshoots back there. But we've got to be getting close because steer point 17 is where we're supposed to detach and make our attack run at steer point 18. There we go. We're coming up on steer point 16, just beyond that hill. Fuel state is 8,600. A hell of a flight. We'll be on our wing tanks. Actually, is that me or are the wing tanks dry now? Right, there's our turn. I think the wing tanks are dry at this point. But there's been no time to drop them.
Altitude. Altitude.
No turbulence, please. Alright, we are on our way to the detach point here.
Altitude. Altitude.
Keeping an eye on the Nighthawk. Make sure the countermeasures are working. I'm not going to test them out right now. Even pace doing about 350 here. Bloody bright out there. Yeah, look at that. It's beautiful out there. Can I fly without NVGs yet?
Altitude. Pull up.
Yeah, look at that. That is a very beautiful sunrise. Nice lake. This is glorious, guys.
Altitude. Altitude.
WR looks pretty clean.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Rob 215, Fort 160 at 13,000.
Altitude. Altitude.
Staying put, stay in jammer range. Skipping an SA-6 site off our left side.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Rob 284, Fort 160
Altitude.
at 35,000 knots.
Just behind those hills, I think. Just had a quick hit on him, so gotta keep in mind that there is an SA-6 site back there. And there's a massive SA-10 site off to our left side, which we're trespassing. But the sunrise looks absolutely beautiful. Right, we're almost at our destination here. 4 miles to the next waypoint.
Strike Group, Night 1. Detaching now and proceeding with my attack run. 2 passes required. You have approximately 6 minutes to complete your objective and rejoin for exfil. Good luck, Strike Group. Night 1, out.
Alright, Night 1. Good luck, buddy. There he goes. Alright, cycling to waypoint 18. SMS. Oof. I just took some hits there. Not losing fuel, that's the important part. We're okay, we're okay. That was unexpected. Doors jettison. Master arm on. External center dropping the wing tanks. Wing tanks away, storage jettison out. HSD. Air to ground. Out of jammer range. This is it. Our target is over to the right here somewhere. There we go. We've got a diamond for our target. Let's climb for altitude and do our attack pass here. Don't know what sort of AAA they might have there. I am not liking the fact that I'm losing fuel here. This is not good. I'm losing fuel pretty quickly. I think that BTR might have damaged something important. But there's our target. One away. Oof. It's a hell of a hit. But yours truly, Plasma, is losing fuel here. That BTR gave me one hell of a hit. I don't know if I'll be able to complete this mission, guys. Massive hits on all the targets down there, but I think one of my fuel tanks has been hit. And unfortunately, I have no chance of getting out of here with this damage. One more away. Another hit.
Shush. Strike group. Night 1, Shack Primary. Orbiting for a second drop. You have 4 minutes to complete your strike task and RV with me for exfil.
This is not good. I think I have to get out on my own. Because I'm not going to have any gas after this. At the rate I'm losing it. This was not part of the plan. But let's see how far I can get through the SAM network. At the rate that I'm losing fuel, it's not good. Let's see if I cut it completely. How bad is the loss? Yeah, the loss is pretty bad.
Strike group, Big Bertha.
Hey, Big
We have
Bertha.
reports of air-to-air activity. Your pop-up and strike has been detected, and MiGs are taking off from Kashim and Bandar Abbas. Strike group update. In addition, I have just been informed from special sources that an Mi-26 Halo helicopter with key components has evacuated and may be flying south. If you are able, you are to intercept it and shoot it down.
Oh, let's see what I can do here. All I know is I'm going to run out of fuel here real quick. See how far I can get. With that ongoing fuel loss, I don't think I'm getting very far. Oof. I should not have dropped that tank. It was the tank that had the fuel in it. That was a mistake. As soon as I dropped the tank, I lost a whole bunch of gas. It was my internal tanks that were damaged. So now I'm bleeding the fuel out even faster. Not good at all, Plasma. You just lost 1,000 pounds. 650 knots, and how far is it to landing? .91 nautical miles. This is completely unhealthy. Chances of me making it are extremely low. But I can see the coast. These guys are probably shocked.
Bingo. Bingo.
There's 2,000. I'll just fly casual. That's the plan. Surprised the SA-10 isn't launching on me. He should be.
Counter.
Oh, there's the SA-10. That's not good. Plasma don't like this one bit. Oh, gotta launch. Plasma hates everything about everything that he just read. And he's pushing me right into that SA-6 site. I think this might be the end.
Cap, flare, altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Rob.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
460 at 15,000.
Okay, that Sam self-destructed. Good. They're still at 29 looking at me. 20 miles out. So to get to the coast and pitch up. That's all I gotta do. I'm in the SA-6 threat ring. Off my right side. 29 is now 16 miles away.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Rob. 286, 430 at 13.
Alright, this is surprising. My fuel loss is corrected. It is not as bad as it was before. This is actually... I might stand a chance here. I might stand a chance. It's going out, but it's not going out as bad as I thought it would. Unless I fly right over this Bandera Bass base and I get screwed. 1,200 pounds? This is doable. This is doable, Plasma. There's the 29. I can see him. I don't know if he's looking at me, though. I think he is. 7 miles. Box 3. Right back down to the deck. Back on course, back on course. Eat the missile. That is an AN-26. That is not a MiG-29.
Magic 1-1, Springfield 1, request bogey dope.
Altitude.
I just shot down an AN-26. Not good.
Altitude.
Alright, here's the water.
Altitude.
And this is positive.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Rob.
1,000 pounds. 43 miles to go.
35,000 cold.
How deep am I within the threat ring? This is the most panicked exfil ever. Completely not according to the plan that should have been executed. I'm gonna start climbing here. £900. As long as the SA-10 doesn't shoot me, I'm okay. I'm not a threat, right, SA-10? I'm cold. I'm flying away from your airspace. You definitely don't want to shoot me. Just plasma. I hit my targets. Down to 600 pounds. To get way higher if I'm going to make this. £800. Starting to lose airspeed here.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Rob.
Oh, whatever damage I took.
420 at
I guess it might have been one of the wings. Because there's still some gas in my plane.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Rob. 246, 120 at 13,000.
At 700 pounds. And at 29 miles to go. Normally this would be a piece of cake. Normally.
Springfield 1,
I do have that big fat AIM-120 on my wing.
006, 419 at 500 cold.
But I can't jettison it.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Rob. 005.
I can probably trim it out though.
At 1,500 cold.
Easy, 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 easy. Alright, so I didn't find that chopper that I was being told to escort. And what's Night 1 up to? Night 1 is just chilling. He did not need plasma. Alright, 22 miles.
Springfield 1,
Fuel state 600.
pop-up group. 005.
I cannot believe after all that flying, a BTR hit me. That's what it was, a BTR right under my nose. Just a few rounds from his cannon. Right, I'm at 28,000. There's our waypoint. And fuel is 500. Question is, can I make it to Kasab? 500 pounds. There you go, I can see the Kasab runway. ATC, Kasab on 250.
Springfield 1, inbound.
Strike Group, Big Bertha. Welcome back to friendly airspace. We are launching a pair of Eagles to cover your landing. Good work and good flying. You made it look easy, but we won't tell the brass that. As far as what you were doing, the apparatus doesn't exist. It was just a routine patrol of the tanker and shipping lanes this morning.
Right.
Springfield 1, Magic 1-1, Bra 011 for 250 at 25,000 gold.
Strike Group, Night 1. That was pretty good. I think I will share another stealth joke with you. Your jet is multi-role. Mine has one... Strike Group, Night 1. Look at that there's Kasab and we're all alive. Good flight. I'll meet you for beers later. Oh, one more joke. You can tell this one since you flew so well. You guys fly fast. I fly missing. Different philosophies. But today you flew nicely missing, too. Good work.
Magic 1-1, Bra 310 for 250 at 35,000 knots.
All right. Straight in, 300 pounds. Forward fuel flow. Fuel low. Okay. I don't have time for any creativity here.
Altitude.
The pure straight in to Kasab here.
Springfield 1, cleared for visual, contact tower. Springfield 1,
Yep.
request landing.
What's our damage state here? Doesn't look too bad. Alright, securing master arm. Boards out.
Altitude.
So I can bleed off any of this airspeed. Gear down. Still fast, but I'm on 200 pounds. Plasma better make this work. Oh, worst landing ever, Plasma. Hope the runway's long enough. Flare it, flare it, flare it, flaring, flaring. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. There we go. Made it back in one piece, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this panicked and very intense, and possibly one of the most intense missions I've ever flown, but also a mission of pure aviation For those fans of Flight Simulator, or rather for flights of, for the fans of air combat.
Strike Group, Big Bertha. Search en route for MI-26 Halo. Last detected, flying south along your exfil route. Hilo is extracting critical equipment from the site you had just hit. Its destination is port city of Bandar Abbas. Take that helicopter down.
Nope. Plasma is not going anywhere. Unless you get repaired and take off again. And meet Night 1, but I think this is a pretty good flight. And you can download the mission from DCS user files and also from redstardcs.com. And give it a try with your friends, colleagues, and other pilots. And I think I see a hole in my plane. I think right there is where I got hit. No, that's not a hit. Yeah, some damage on the wing there. And some hits on the undercarriage. Definitely took some hits.